In Arabia, the Prophet Muhammad united the tribes into a single, bound by faith. After his death in 632 AD, the question of leadership loomed. Abu Bakr, his close companion, became the first caliph by consensus. Under Abu Bakr and Umar, the caliphate expanded rapidly, toppling Persia and Byzantium. The unity seemed unbreakable, with leaders chosen by agreement. But beneath the victories, a rift was forming over who should truly lead. Uthman, the third caliph, was accused of nepotism, favoring his Umayyad clan. Discontent grew, especially in Egypt and Iraq, erupting into open rebellion. In 656 AD, rebels murdered Uthman in his home as he read the Quran. The unity of the was shattered. The blood of the third caliph marked the end of the age of innocence. The community now faced a crisis that would change Islam forever. The seeds of division had been sown. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law, became the fourth caliph. His rule began in chaos, with the empire fractured by Uthman's murder. Muawiyah, governor of Syria and Uthman's kinsman, refused to recognize Ali. He demanded justice, accusing Ali of protecting the assassins. The dispute erupted into the first fitna, Muslims fighting Muslims. At Siffin, Ali and Muawiyah's armies clashed in a brutal stalemate. Muawiyah's men raised Qurans on their lances, calling for arbitration. The resulting negotiations only deepened the divisions. Ali's authority weakened, some followers abandoned him. In 661 AD, Ali was assassinated while praying. The era of the rightly guided caliphs ended. The dream of unity under the Prophet's family died with Ali. The Muslim world was left divided and uncertain. The struggle for leadership had become a civil war. The legacy of this conflict would echo for centuries. With Ali gone, Muawiyah seized power and moved the capital to Damascus. He founded the Umayyad dynasty, turning the caliphate into a hereditary monarchy. Stability returned, but many saw this as a betrayal of the Prophet's ideals. The party of Ali, believed true leadership belonged to the Prophet's bloodline. They viewed the Umayyads as usurpers. Muawiyah's decision to appoint his son Yazid as successor outraged many. Yazid's reputation for indulgence deepened the divide. Supporters of Ali's family looked to Husayn, the Prophet's grandson. Husayn refused to recognize Yazid's rule, seeing it as a corruption of Islam. Letters from Kufa urged Husayn to lead a revolt. He faced a fateful choice: accept tyranny or resist. The stage was set for a confrontation that would define Islamic history. The conflict was no longer just political, it was spiritual. Husayn chose to stand for justice, setting out with 72 followers toward Kufa. The promised support vanished. Yazid's army intercepted them at Karbala. Surrounded and denied water, Husayn's group faced certain death. He offered his followers a chance to escape, but none left. On the 10th of Muharram, 680 AD, the final assault began. Husayn's companions fell one by one, his family was slaughtered. Husayn fought bravely, but was killed, his head sent to Damascus. The women and children were taken captive. Karbala was a massacre, not a battle. For Shia Muslims, Husayn's martyrdom became a symbol of resistance against tyranny. His sacrifice transformed a political dispute into a spiritual legacy. The tragedy of Karbala forever separated Sunni and Shia paths. Husayn's stand became the heart of Shia identity. The blood spilled at Karbala drew an unerasable line in Islamic history. The story of Karbala would inspire generations to come. Karbala cemented the Sunni-Shia split. Sunnis prioritized unity and stability, accepting rulers chosen by consensus. Shias, shaped by Husayn's sacrifice, devoted themselves to the Prophet's family and the line of imams. Both traditions share Islam's core beliefs but differ on leadership. The split was rooted in power, politics, and loyalty, not faith itself. Today, the Sunni-Shia divide shapes nations, communities, and personal identities. The legacy of Ali, Muawiyah, Husayn, and Yazid endures. The story of their struggle still resonates across the Muslim world. 14 centuries later, the echo of Karbala remains powerful, a tale of faith, sacrifice, and division that continues to define our world.